Hello mates and lasses, this is 155mm bringing you another video. Hey guys, as you guys know, sorry about the big old smirk on my face. I was just thinking about one of these role players on here today, but anyway. Back on to more important issues. There's a lot of role players around. There's a lot of, man, whew, dude. I tell you what, man. If I came on here and I made videos without backing up myself with facts, okay, without backing them up with facts, presidents standing there at the podiums telling the United States of America, showing you facts of, Saddam Hussein taking out villages in 1993 with artillery shells, the hit with a thump, documented by senators like Donald J. Rigler, okay, who are saying that, chemicals, biological and chemical warfare have been used on us Gulf War I veterans. Well, I just wouldn't be making videos, dudes. I wouldn't be making them, I mean, that's just the way I'd like to do things. I like to back these things up, man, with facts. And, that's what I'm getting ready to do for you guys here with some more facts that I'm going to back up. As you guys know, I put out a video a couple days ago when I was comparing the signs, symptoms, and diagnosis of the surviving 1988 Kurds of the 1988 Kurdish attack that happened over in Iraq, okay? When Saddam Hussein used a cocktail of chemicals against those Kurds. Well, the survivors of those attacks, and the reason why, like I said, I wouldn't have started. I researched this stuff, guys. I had to go research, because that was something else I was interested in. I went over there. I automatically saw the signs and the symptoms and the diagnosis that these Kurds have now. And on my own theory, I made my decision. I'm going to put a video up here, and I'm going to tell you all, man, that these Kurds that survived had the exact same signs and symptoms and diagnosis as Gulf War I veterans in this country who have Gulf War syndrome. The reason why I know that is, it's easy for me to spot this. Okay. I had one role player on here trying to tell me something about, Gulf War syndrome is, Gulf War syndrome with sleep apnea. This guy, that's what I'm talking about, man. These role players talk out their, tailpipe, guys. I'm trying to keep my channel clean. These role players talk out their tailpipe. They don't know what this is. Okay? The exact diagnosis, all the symptoms. Okay? They're all, people that say, you see people that are uneducated about this issue, who don't know what it is, and they say, well, it's a multitude and it's all different types of it. Well, that's people trying to throw you off. The majority of these vets, now trust me, there are some signs and symptoms that veterans don't get, but the majority of the bigger diagnoses, pretty much, we all got pretty much the same thing. Okay, I can grant you that. The difference is, though, okay, now remember and listen to what I'm saying here. We were not all in the same place at the same time. I can tell you that right now. Okay. You see these two medals? They are on my DD-214. I'm pretty sure the guys who know me and know anything about Desert Storm, pretty sure they know why I'm wearing these two medals. Okay. Yes, they are from the Operation Desert Storm campaign. Okay. And we'll come out with that a little later. All right, we will come out. But not all of us, I can grant you this, were there in the same time in the exact same place. That's why my theory, okay, that I'm talking about here, I back it up 100%. That's what I got going for me. Now, by the way, let me point out that high-level, low-level biological warfare is a term used as well by the Department of Veterans Affairs. I went over to study this on my own, and I put out that video on my own with faith. Nothing to back that up, because I know for a fact that Saddam Hussein did in fact use biological and chemical weapons against us. I know that. Okay, just from all the information, all the facts that I presented to you guys, you know, to include to show you that Saddam Hussein was armed with the highest level of armament that he had ever had in all of Iraqi history, and possibly the highest armed war criminal in the world in all of military history back in 1995, when he had 100,000 gallons of biological and chemical warfare agent, along with several warheads, several missiles, and also a huge biological chemical manufacturing plant called Al-Hakum, which fell at the end of 1995 because the U.S. got control of it and was set up for destruction in 1996. Now, I want to go ahead, because I found a video last night. I didn't even know about this video when I put out that video relating the Kurdish, the sickness of the Kurds who are still alive, with the Gulf War I veterans in this country who are still alive. I didn't know about that video until I didn't know about this link. I'm sorry, I didn't know about this link until last night. I put that video out prior, just like I said, on the basic facts that anyone would use with common sense of, you know, just studying this stuff on the internet. You could see it. Anyone with half a brain, you know, and any veteran who claims no combat or with half a brain would know, you know, a war criminal like this would use these weapons, you know. So, and I'm here just to, you know, I'm here just, you know, because it's kind of scary. You know, I want to make sure I put this out to these individuals. It's not to prove this to them. This information I'm putting out is to help the Gulf War veterans. Okay, that's my key to help these veterans. But again, like I said, any veteran who, you know, who knows combat or claims to know combat will know that a war criminal armed with 100,000 gallons of biological and chemical warfare, all the way up to that point, okay, from 90 all the way to 96. And my theory is that I pretty much know, I got a good hunch, I'm about 99% sure that he used it all the way up to the 2003 invasion. Now, any veteran who claims no combat, you know, that's not going to, without a doubt, okay, without a doubt whatsoever, he's going to know that what I'm saying here is true. Now, even more to back this up, now I found a link last night of a doctor, okay, a PhD, who confirms just exactly what I said, that the same exact chemicals, okay, that were used on the Kurds in 1988 made those Kurds, and the ones that didn't die, made them sick, are the exact same chemicals that were used on the Gulf War I veterans. Okay, now, her report goes as far as Khamisiyah now. Don't get me wrong now. She's talking about, she believes that these chemicals possibly came from Khamisiyah from when back, Khamisiyah is, in case anybody don't know, that's Operation Desert Saber, when they blew out Khamisiyah, and the chemicals came out, and DOD, basically DOD did this because they found out Saddam had used the chemicals, and they wanted to hurry up and blow Khamisiyah for two reasons. One was they wanted to cover up the chemical and biological warfare that America had sowed Saddam Hussein up until 1989. And the second reason was they want to blow out Khamisiyah because they knew that there was going to be health effects from the low-level biological and chemical agent that was used against the vets. Now, the explosion from Khamisiyah, yes, it did cause sickness. Okay, I don't doubt that one bit. There's no doubt whatsoever. The good doctor below is 100% right. However, okay, again, remember what I'm saying here. I proved to you that in 1995, Saddam Hussein reached his highest level of military, weaponized biological chemical warfare armament, along with his Scuds, okay, his warheads, and a huge manufacturing plant called Al-Hakum. This was in 95, okay. And there's Gulf War veterans, okay, 94, 95, and even 96, who have Gulf War syndrome. They were nowhere near Khamisiyah. You're hearing it from me here first, guys. I'm putting it out here to the world here on YouTube. I'm coming before the camera to tell you exactly what I'm saying. I've told you guys in the past that any judge here in America, any senator, I'll be happy to approach them and tell them the exact same thing. Show the facts. Show the facts. Khamisiyah blew up in 1999. Was exploded in 1999. Was blown. You're Schwarzenegger, General Schwarzenegger. Talk about it. In 1991. What about the Gulf War syndrome and the veterans from 94, 95, 96? They weren't anywhere near Khamisiyah. How did the good doctor below proved that the chemical and biological warfare was the cause for Gulf War syndrome? But how did those Gulf War veterans from 94, 95, 96, how did they come down with what is known as Gulf War syndrome? I thought the whole, I mean, I'm not disputing that Khamisiyah explosion did cause sickness. I mean, that's no doubt about it whatsoever, but I just got to kind of scratch my head because that's years later, okay? And Saddam Hussein was at his highest armament of 100,000 gallons of biological and chemical weaponized warfare up to 95, at 95, but he was, like I said, he was building it up all the way up to 95. So we can't blame that on Khamisiyah. So how did that warfare get to our troops, guys? I think you guys know how I got there. I think I've been preaching about that here for a while on my channel. Stay tuned, guys. I got some more, videos and with more facts to put out here to you. Okay, more to put out to you here for you guys. Remember, this is all facts, dudes. And again, I'm no one special. I've never done anything special. I've said that 100,000 times here. I'm just here to expose the truth about what happened in the Gulf War. That's it. Okay, it's about time that this stuff started coming out. And it's about time the cover-ups stopped. So look at the good doctor, the PhD below, who confirmed before, and I put that video out before I even found this link. I just found this link last night, who confirmed what I was saying is true. That the chemicals used on the Kurds and the Kurds who lived, those chemicals that were used on the Kurds were the exact same chemicals that were used on the Gulf War veterans with Gulf War syndrome. All right, guys, respectful citizens carry firearms, criminals carry weapons. Peace out.